Hey, Timmies! It's Psychic Bob. Woo! Well, welcome to Tuesday. It's time for messages from the spirit world. I tell you, I've been having a busy morning. I had to get up early and get prepared for the day. They're doing repairs on my building, so my water is down and my heat is down. So I had to get up and prepare my shower and my water and do all my, stuff I had to do needs water. So I've got like a tea kettle full of hot water so I can have some tea and drinking water. So it's been a busy morning for Psychic Bob. I'm telling you. Oh, it is so good to be with you guys. I wouldn't miss it for the world, no matter what's happening. But I'm a little cold today because they had to turn the heat off in my building. And I'm wrapped up and I'm shivering just a little bit. But I wouldn't miss being with you guys. So it's good to see you. And hold on a second. Lamb Chop, what are you doing? Get over here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come up here. Oh my gosh. Look at you. What are you doing? That's my Hermes silk scarf. Oh my God, what are you wearing? This is a $300 silk scarf from Hermes. What are you doing, huh? What? You did. He said he saw me last night doing my horoscopes wearing the scarf and he thought it would make him more mystical. Are you going to be a mystic? Well, I think you're going to need a little more than a silk scarf to be a good mystic and a psychic. Oh, you thought you'd swipe my crystal ball too? Well, Lamb Chop, you can't do that. Listen, this is a very expensive silk scarf. Now, I'll let you wear it today, but you better not get any grass stains on it because I know you like to run out in the field. You can't wear this outside, okay? It's very valuable. Look at this beautiful silk scarf from Hermes. Oh my goodness gracious, Lamb Chop decided to wear it. Well, Lamb Chop, you need to ask permission. Oh, your girlfriend, Lady Sylvia, said you could wear it. Well, she's going to have a word with me. I didn't approve of this. Well, anyways, I'm glad you're here. Guys, if you missed it last night, you could see Psychic Bob wearing his famous Hermes silk scarf. We wore it last night. We had astrology night, and it was a lot of fun. Mr. Bob Jangles made an appearance. If you don't know what that is, you missed out. Make sure to go see the video in the queue right before this one. Right, Lamb Chop? All right. Well, listen, I'm going to let you wear that silk scarf, all right? But you can't mess it up. It's very expensive. $300, All right. Well, we got to say hi to everybody. Look, there's Christine C. is here. Oh, there's Bela Claire is here. Yeah, there's Lady Jane of the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. There's Baroness Cola Bobs. Yay. There's Mayette is here. Hello. There's Sylvia Ramani. Excuse me, I can't see. I got to put on my glasses. Sylvia Ramial. Excuse me, Sylvia. Sorry about your name. Welcome to our show. There's Rashmi Kawa here. Yay. All right. Oh my gosh, there's the North Stars here and Stephanie Lean is here. Wonderful. Well, welcome to the show, guys. Well, Lamb Chop, I'm going to have you go sit down. Now, don't you mess up this Hermes scarf, okay? All right, go over there and sit down. All right. Oh, my goodness. Can you believe him stealing my Hermes scarf? I don't know what to do with that lamb. I'm telling you. Is Kimmy here today? We put little Baba Rain, Lamb Chop and her broke up. She's on an airplane to go to South Carolina to live with Kim. So, Kim, I hope you got to the airport. I don't know if she's there yet. Anyways, give me a call. Let me know if she made it there, okay? Welcome. It's so good to see you. Stephanie Lane says the audio is cutting in and out for me. Oh, no. Is everybody else hearing me? Or are we having sound problems? But much better audio now. I just left. Okay. Sometimes you have to come back in. It's just a connection thing. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. There's Christine C. Yay. There's Icy Wrinkles. Hello, Icy Wrinkles. Good to see you. Welcome. Well, I'm telling you, it is Tuesday. And that means we all gather. We open the door to the other side and see what the spirit people have. And we're going to do that today. A real quick few announcements. First of all, if you didn't see last night. Make sure to go see it after our show today. We did astrology forecast. We spun around that zodiac well, talked about all the major transits of the week, and we did individual horoscopes for each zodiac sign. And we had a special guest there, Mr. Bob Jangles. Go see it. You'll have a lot of fun with it. Anyways, I'm so glad you guys are here. There's Sandra D all the way from Germany. Hello, Sandra D. And the other announcement is, if you haven't done so, make sure to pop over to my website, PsychicBob.com. You can buy readings over there, as well as purchase class membership. Each Saturday, I teach a psychic development class. And this Saturday, I'm teaching a psychic development class on how to open the third eye, how to work with that energy, and what all the third eye can do for you. It's a lot more varied than you probably realize. So if you're interested in working with your third eye, learning about it, the history of it, how it works, what it can do for you, come and join me this Saturday at my psychic development class. The class is only $30. Now it's limited to 30 people. I keep it a smaller group so that I can work individually with each person. I'm not like some psychics. Some psychics want to have 1,000 people in their class. I suppose I could do that if I wanted to, but I really feel to do real true psychic development, you need some one-on-one time with your teacher. And so I keep the group limited to 30 people. That way I get to interact with each of you. So I'd love to have you come and join us on Saturday. It'd be a lot of fun. Well, welcome to our show today. Thank you for listening to those announcements, and make sure to visit PsychicBob.com. All right, Baroness says, Bob's, you're cutting out. Just had to watch 2 ads to get back in. I think my iPhone needs an update. So, okay. Well, if anybody's having audio problems, let me know. Hopefully we'll get it sorted out, okay? Mayette says, last night's astrology was really fun. I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. Brittany Soho, there you are. Yay, welcome. Rise Above says, yes, astrology last night was fun. We had a good time, didn't we? There's Melinda Tornay. Hey, Melinda, good to see you. Welcome back. All right. Well, welcome to our show. Well, before we can do anything psychic, we need to raise the power and open the door to the other side. So I thought what we do is a little meditation so we can raise the vibration. And just follow along. If you've never done meditation or you're new here, we do this every show, or we do readings just to kind of set the power, because I always say it's not just Psychic Bob doing the work. The people receiving the readings have to raise their vibration. Then we can have a psychic connection. So I'm glad you guys are here. By the way, everybody's always asked about my jewelry. So let me show you what I'm wearing today, because I know somebody's going to say, what are you wearing today, Psychic Bob? Today I got on one of my silver chains. This is a silver snake chain. And this is my jade pendant from China. It's actually real jade, and it's done in silver with a drag. It's hard to see here, but there's a dragon wrapping around the column of jade. It's like he's guarding the jade, done in silver. So that's what I'm wearing today. That's my mystical jewelry, my jade dragon pendant. Then on my lapel, I'm wearing a little British flag. It's like a circular image with a royal crown, because many of you know I support the monarchy, and I am a British baron as well. So welcome to our show today. So good to have you here. Stephanie Celine says, incredible detail. I think these jade pendants are really amazing. Let's see if you can see a little closer. Hold on, see if come closer here in camera, but it's a little dragon. He's wrapping around the jade column. It's beautiful emerald green jade. It's very fine quality jade. So I'm very excited about it. I love jade. Jade's one of my favorite gemstones. And then this is my flag pin with the royal crown. I got this back a few weeks ago when I was in England. So that's right. Whoo, Hail Britannia. I'm so glad you guys are here. So let's do some meditation, shall we? You guys okay out there? You ready to do that? Huh? How you doing? You all right? I'm sorry, I should ask, make sure everybody's okay. Everybody's on the same page? Huh? All right. Stephanie Lee says, incredible detail. Yeah, it does have really great detail, this bend. I love it. Melinda 20 says, it's beautiful. Yeah, jade is an interesting stone, because the really nice jade, it almost looks like an emerald. They have a high level jade called emerald jade. And this is actually emerald jade. I don't know if you can see it, but when you see it in person, you can see the beauty. It's almost a translucent, bright green. It's just really pretty. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like that. Rise above. So what is jade crystal used for? Well, it can be used for a lot of things. It can be used for prosperity, protection, to attune to the goddess Kuan Yin, to attune to green magic, if you're into green witch, all sort of things. It's got a lot of meanings. It's a stone of long life and good health, prosperity, all of that. Does a little bit of everything. I kind of a good all-purpose stone, you know. Well, guys, I think we should do some meditation, okay? All right, so I want everybody to get comfortable. We're going to just start. Just join with us. Just relax into this. Don't stress it. Everybody can do this. It's not hard. All right. And we're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's try to let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. And as you watch that light, I want you to see it become a little brighter and a little larger. And let that light start to expand and grow and form a small glowing cloud right in the middle of your chest. You got that cloud? Now, if you have trouble visualizing, you can just imagine a warm current of air in the middle of your chest as well, and that'll work also. All right, you got your clouds? All right, and keep your eyes closed. I want you to focus on that cloud inside of you, that cloud of light. And we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud of light and expand it to fill our entire body within, from head to toe, with glowing light. So we're lit up from inside, you see. And what's the saying? I always say, all the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. All right, so let's watch these lights. All right, we're going to count down. 3, 2. Keep your eye on those clouds. 1. Blink on. Powers are flowing. And Bobby Ray's a glowing. All right. Yay. All right. By the way, I want to say thank you with sincere gratitude and humility for your support for the channel. Thank you for the donations. $4.99 above will definitely get Psychic Bob's attention. Love you guys. Blessed be. All right, there is Raymond Hampton, our first donor tonight. Yay, thank you, Raymond, for kicking off our donations. Hold on just a second, Raymond. Let me step into your light here. Give me just a moment. Raymond, right now I'm walking in here, and I've got a voice coming. Hold on. This is Doris Stokes coming in for you. Doris Raymond is telling me that she's coming in to do some healing in the family right now. She said that your wife is at a place where she's open to letting down her guard, letting down her wrong views. She's had some wrong views about things. It's going to be an openness here. Doris says this week is about getting closer, understanding each other, and letting go of pain. Stay close to Doris. She's going to help you maneuver through the complexities of this relationship, but she sends her blessings and greetings to you from the spirit world. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy TGVG, €6. Thank you, TGVG. Talking to a beginning film producer from Dubai. Should I pursue? He is very direct about finding funding for projects. You know, let me just step into this here. I have to tell you, and I'm just going to be straight up with you, TGVG. I think this person is serious. My concern is that oh gosh, how do I say this? My concern is their ethics. Okay. They may have all the money in the world to be able to get it, but are they going to be fair in the final long run? Will they honor their contracts? Will they commit to the financial schedules that they make? This is my concern. If you win the partnership and they say 50-50 split, would they really follow through? I'm a little concerned about the financial end of it. Would the money be there? Yes, technically, but would you get it? Little chancy. I want you to go very slow with this. Get an attorney before you commit to any projects. You're going to have to make sure they don't have legal loopholes, because I'm concerned not so much about just that producer, but the people around that producer may try to put you in a position, and possibly even him. So be careful there. Take it slow. Get an attorney before you make any commitments. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. Hold on, my chat's freezing up here, guys. Hold on just a second. There's my buddy Maya. Hey, Maya from New Zealand. $8.99. Thank you so much. $8.99. Thank you. It's very generous. Hey, Bob, any messages for me, please? Blessings. Hi, Maya. Hold on just a second. You know, Maya, right now I'm in your light and I'm hearing a voice coming in here. I think this is a male grandfather. It's a grandfather. Think on the father side. I've got a male coming in. I heard the word grandfather. He says I'm a grandfather on the father side. He's coming in here, and the words he says is to make everybody grow, to give them a financial blessing. So it's like your whole family as a unit is going to start getting financial blessings. This means you. This means your mom, your siblings, your parents. It's like everybody's at a transition point right now. This grandfather comes in. He sends his love and his greetings. He said, we're all going together as a group. So he's interested in your blessing, your prosperity. He sends a greeting from the spirit world. He's asked me to talk to you about the month of April. And he said, April and May are power months for your family. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Lady Bree, I got to tell you, she was in our class, our astrology class last night, and she was on top of it. She was keeping the people in the back from falling asleep. Lady Bree, I appreciate your efforts. You don't know what I'm talking about, guys. You have to see last night. We had a lot of fun, didn't we, Lady Bree? Well, Lady Bree, thank you for your donation. I'm glad you're here. Listen, I have to tell you in all seriousness, when I'm in your light right now, I've got Nemue's voice. And it's interesting because Nemue is singing to me, and I've never heard her sing before. But she sounds so melodic and beautiful. She's singing this kind of mystical song. It sounds like it's in possibly even Welsh or Celtic, some type of the ancient Celtic language. I think it's Welsh when I'm hearing her. And she says, tell Lady Bree, she said, I'm singing to rise her to transcendental places. She's helping you have a new view on things and a higher perspective. So this is what we call the music of the spheres. Sometimes music comes over from the spirit world, and it's always a blessing to us. So Nimue is filtering music to you. She's singing ancient Welsh or Celtic music, and it's to raise your energy. So she's working on an energy level with you now to raise your power and bless you. And she said, you'll see in just the next 2 to 3 days that it already starts to lift your energy. Be watching for that. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there is the North Star. €3. Thank you, North Star. Listen, North Star, right now I'm in your light. I got Edgar Casey standing over here. I just saw his flash of light, and I can see him and hear him now. North Star, Edgar Casey's here, and he's asking me to tell you, he says, tell you to keep a journal. He said that this time in your life, his words are, it's a big transition. And he says, someday you'll look back on this time of transition, this time of a little bit struggle. And he said, you'll be saying, wow, I'm glad I documented this period of my life. It's going to help you learn soul lessons. You're going to be finding that the next 3 weeks here in particular, there's a lot of blessings coming. But you've also, I feel, been through a lot of struggle in the last year. And it's like you're coming to this end of the struggle. So try to document this period in your life. That's, remember, Edgar Casey. He says in the future, he said, you will be well known. And he said, your light, you will have a biography or autobiography on your life. And he said, start writing that now. So that's from Edgar Casey. He's preparing you for future earnings through this writing, but start it now. I hope that makes some sense. Blessings to you. Watch the next 3 weeks, financial opportunities and fresh starts. They're in your pocket. Blessings to you. There's my buddy Brittany. Brittany Soho. You know, Brittany, I'll tell you, when I'm back in England, I'm gonna do a video shout out for you from Soho, London, where I'm gonna be hanging out. So keep watching. There you go, $5 donation. Thank you so much. Hi, Bob. Should I apply for this Veterans Hospital job, or will I have success getting it? Or is this not for me right now? You know, Brittany, I got to tell you, when I'm in your energy, I'm getting a lot of silver and gold light. Silver light means financial blessings. Gold means it's your time to shine. I feel like you'll actually enjoy working in this job because I feel like the interaction with people is going to be uplifting. I feel like you bring a light there. And the thing is, I think it may sound strange. You might have thought, gee, I just saw this job, I applied. But the truth is, Spirit is the one that has led you there. Spirit has led you there because Spirit wants to place you there to bring some light to people. So I think it will be a good opportunity for you. To be honest with you, I don't think you're going to stay there more than a year or two. But I feel like this time, at this specific time and period in your life, it's the perfect place for you to be. And I see success there for you. Blessings to you. Go for it. Thank you so much. Yay, Brittany Soho. There's Stephanie Lean, $9.99. Thank you, Stephanie. Good to see you again. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your kind donation. Listen, Stephanie, I got to tell you right now, while I'm walking into your light here, I'm hearing voices around you. Stephanie, I think you have some gifts of mediumship because when I'm hearing these voices, I feel like they've been whispering for a long time around you. One of the voices I'm picking up is a young girl. I think this is actually an earthbound. And I think one of the gifts that you have is helping trapped souls, troubled souls, cross over to the light. I don't know if you've done that. In spiritualism, we call that rescue work. So I'd like you to do some research on spirit rescue work. I feel like you're at a crossroads right now where it's like you can't ignore that spiritual side. Like you might be thinking, well, I just want to go to my normal 9-to-5 job and have my house in the suburbs. But I'm telling you, I really think that this time for you is about stepping into your spiritual power. I see around you green light, which means some physical healing as well. And I feel like, I want you to be particularly careful right now around your sleep cycles. I feel like you're not getting enough rest. Spirit's going to come in and try to balance some of that. I think your nervous system's very heightened. But you have gifts of mediumship. I'm getting a lot of spirit people around you. And I feel like this girl that's in spirit, that's an earthbound, I keep getting the name Jacqueline or Jackie around this. And I feel like she's somebody who died probably 2 or 3 years ago. I think she was a suicide, but she's drawn to you because of your light. See, the people in the spirit world see our light and they get drawn to it. And she's like an earthbound. I mean, she's walking around the earth, doesn't know what's going on, but she's just drawn to your light. So you have an opportunity. Call her Jackie. Just try to have a conversation. See if you tune in on her. But she wants to cross it. Well, she doesn't know she wants to cross it. She's just drawn to you. But I'm telling you, I think you can help her cross over. I don't know if she's ready or she thinks she's ready. But, we want to help those souls. So please research earthbound souls. Please research rescue work, spirit rescue work. This is a calling that you have, and I see it around you. Blessings to you. I hope that makes some sense to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's my buddy Gary. I have a $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any good messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Yes, here he is. Leslie Flint just pushed his way in the door. He was like, he just came in. Thank you, Leslie. Yes. Gary, Leslie's back here. And he said, tell Gary, he said, I'm working fast and furious to align people for him to interview with. I think this week it's going to be job week. I hope you'll go out and research the places we talked about. I still feel we're on track for that. And I feel today could be also a significant day around looking at properties. So be present today. Make sure to answer the phone. Make sure to talk to your realtor. Make sure to check out the places we talked about previously about job opportunities. I see this all kind of mixing up now. And I see that by Friday, you're like really going, wow, lots happened this week. You're in the flow. I just heard Rose come in here and she said she's working to put a good word in with you to get you moved into a good job. So stay close to Rose as well. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there we go. Oops, hold on, my chat's freezing up. All right. There's Baroness Colobos, £1.99. Thank you, Baroness. Anything for me, my beautiful husband, Bob Jangles. We had so much fun. Y'all, if you didn't see Astrology Lesson, you got to go see it. Bob Jangles was, well, how shall I say? He was quite in his element last night. All right, Baroness, hold on. Let me step into your light. Give me just a moment. Doris is here. I can hear her. Doris is all excited. She's talking fast. Hold on. She said that Rose has contacted her, and Rose feels that there's going to be a good opportunity. If it's not this week, it will be next week. She said we're waiting on other people's schedules, but it looks like your paperwork is moving forward. And I think that your bank statements are either arriving today or tomorrow, but everything's going to be in motion during this week and next week. Doris says, be ready for it. Things are happening. So that's all I got for you, but that's pretty good. So be watching. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. There's Glittery Rainbow. €5. Thank you, Glittery. Blessings to you. It's very kind. Thank you very much. As a German say, Dankeschön. Is that right, Dankeschön? Hope I said that. Well, Glittery, listen, I have to tell you right now, I've still got Doris standing here. She's talking in my ear. And she says to let you know, she said, let Glittery know. She said that she's doing everything right now. She said, don't process too much information. She said, let things around you flow. So try not to get in your way. Try not to block your own success by overthinking or being obsessive, like going back checking stuff. She said, you've done everything you can do. Let the energy flow. So I think that this is going to be a much more powerful week for you in terms of your connections in work and in housing. This week is a very strong week. The spirit people are with you. I keep hearing Archangel Uriel. It's Uriel here talking to me. Yes. And Uriel just said, he said, let her know. He said that I'm on the job. He said, timing is important around these transitions. So it looks like it all, again, I hate to say it, but it's going to all happen around the same period over this next week and the week after, next 2 weeks here. Everything starts flowing. Call on Uriel. He's opening doors, particularly around that housing situation. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, here's my buddy at North Star again. €5. Thank you, North Star. It's very kind. Any advice on dealing with anxiety? It comes and goes suddenly. You know, North Star, I have to tell you, it doesn't surprise me to hear that. You're very psychic. Many psychic people, myself included, occasionally have to deal with anxiety. And that's because our body's nervous systems are ramped up a little higher than most people. That's how we perceive the spirit world, because the higher frequency puts us in touch with that borderline of this world and the next world. So your anxiety is unfortunately a little bit of an outcropping of just naturally who you are physically. I also feel your anxiety right now is situational based. And the good news is situations always change. I feel like for you, you know, in order to deal with your anxiety, you've got to come back to connecting back to your higher self. The higher self is the part of you that is transcendent. It's omniscient. It directly interfaces with God or the divine, as you would like to call it. And I feel higher self connectivity is the key to battling anxiety. Now, if you have a doctor who wants to put you on meds or something or do therapy, that's fine short term. But really, I find the greatest cure long term for anxiety is knowing what your triggers are. A therapist can help you with that. And knowing your body's signals and knowing how to raise your power, lower your power. And right now, it's like your channel is open, all the power is flowing, which is great because it's moving you along. But that sometimes psychic energy can also trigger anxiety. So I want you to slow down. I want you to visualize a gold ball of light here above your head and talk to it. Literally, that's the golden chakra of the higher self. That chakra sits right up here where my hands are. It's a ball of light. Looks similar to this golden sun back here on my tapestry. Let that energy move through you and connect with it, and you'll start to feel the presence of the higher self. Higher self's always calm, never anxious. It's your key right now, okay? I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there is Raymond Hampton, $2 donation. Thank you, Raymond. Listen, Raymond, I got to tell you, I got a voice coming in here. This is my spirit guy, Rose, back here for you. Rose is asking me to tell you that she's trying to open doors of connections for you. She says in the music world. Rose wants me to tell you, she said when she was on Earth, she said, I knew a lot of famous people in my day. And that was back in the 1930s, 1940s. But she said, I still can get to people of influence. So I want you to work with Rose because she tells me over the next 2 weeks, you're meeting with somebody, there's a connection coming for you. This is literally with somebody's like a music producer. Like they might give you studio time or want to test out your work. Next 2 weeks, though, this is opening. Stay close to Rose because she's making a connection that's going to get you moving forward, particularly on the music front. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there is. Is that who I think it is? Oh, it's TV Media Girl. Hi, TV Media Girl. Thanks for joining us. $5 donation. Thank you. Blessings. You. Oh, you sent me a hearts back. Busy work week. Hope to see you both this weekend for class. Anything from spirit. Well, it's good to hear your voice. Now, didn't I tell you last week? I said you're going to be real busy at work. Just flow with it because it's opening doors for you. And now it's coming to pass. And didn't I tell you you weren't going to be axed, that they wouldn't chop your job out, right? You're still there and it's going to grow. What I keep seeing for you, by the way, is I do see like the next 2 weeks as significant. I feel you've been kind of tried by fire in terms of your work and your skills and productivity. I feel you have passed the test. I feel that you have enough clout now to kind of strut your stuff a little bit, show them what you got, and be proud of who you are. I do also see in the next 2 weeks opportunities for discussions here about moving into a more permanent job with the people you're with, like i.e. a government position. So I would like to encourage you to seriously over the next 2 weeks, really kind of get down to serious focus on that, like get applications, find out processes, who you need to talk to. I just see this actually moving very smoothly now. And I think you'll find that you get yourself in a really good situation where you get a pick of jobs. And I feel like this is going to lead to not only more money, but greater joy, and your goals will start to be met. So don't be afraid. Nobody's going to sabotage it, but you've got to like kind of step into that flow of power. And I think this week and next week, the power's there. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right. Woo. I got to drink some tea here. Hold on a second, guys. All right, there's my buddy Jasper. Hello, Jasper Clausen. Tell me again about the future for A and me on pause again. You know, Jasper, I just feel the timing around this is not good at the moment. A has talent, but A has let themselves be overtaken. They haven't practiced shielding. They haven't learned proper, I don't mean to sound mean, they haven't learned proper techniques to do channeling safely. This has drawn to them entities that have messed with their energy and gotten them off track. I think the best you can do for right now is be all about you. And I don't say that to be mean. What I'm saying is you don't give up your channeling. You keep going on, building your business, building your connections, because I don't think A is going to be able to contribute a lot at the moment. Now, a year down the road, I think their situation will be improved. But at the moment, you got to be about you. Simjasa just came in back here. I just heard her voice. And she said, Jesper is a powerful enough channel to be on his own. So you don't have to necessarily partner with people. This is about you doing your thing for you. The others want to join in, they'll catch up, but don't delay your journey, especially for A right now. They're not in a place to be meeting you halfway. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. All right. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta drink some water here. My voice is really going out on me. I've been talking all morning, doing readings and scheduling readings, and been a busy day. There's TV Media Girl again, $4.99. Hello, TV Media Girl. For Sandra D. All right. Thank you, TV Media Girl. Sandra D., your reading has been sponsored by TV Media Girl. Thank you. Hold on, Sandra. Let me just step into your light here. Yeah. Sandra, right now I'm in your frequency, and I'm getting gray clouds around you. This means self-doubt. I want you to let go of self-doubt right now. You're where you're supposed to be, and spirit is still working. Now, you might be going, well, I don't see it. I feel kind of like, did I make a mistake? You've made no mistakes. You just got to get settled in, okay? I keep seeing also around your friend Jay. I think that's his name, Jay. I'm seeing gray clouds around him as well. That means both of you right now are having some communication blocks. Don't worry about it. Doris is back here. She said, the course of true love never runs easy. So some challenges here for right now, but just temporarily. Honor yourself, get settled. Don't worry about Jay. He's going to be fine. You're where you're supposed to be, and you'll see in the next 2 weeks that I'm right. Blessings to you. Call on Doris. She's right there literally with you. Thank you so much. All right, there is Mayette, $4.99. Hello, Mayette. Thank you so much. Any messages from the spirits? How to heal, how to heal and forgiveness. Love you, Bob. Thank you, Mayette. Blessings. Love you too, dear. Listen, I've got Rose and Doris both back here for you. Rose is asking me to tell you, she said that the spirit people are very proud of you. Said you've crossed through a period where there's been a lot of disappointment. And she said, instead of being bitter, you've chosen the path of light and goodness. And Rose can see that as a spirit guide. They see the true state of our souls. Like we can't hide it from them. So she's telling me your soul is good with God. And she said, love yourself. You're fine. Yes, Doris is also stepping in here to help Rose. And Doris says, in terms of healing and forgiveness, said that you do not have to let people in your life that are abusive. Maya, I'm just going to be honest. I feel like you're right on the edge here of making a big mistake. And I say that out of love, not to upset you. But I feel like you're about to be tempted to go back to a relationship or somebody who is abusive or hurts you. This will not improve. They might put up a good front, say, I'm changed, I'm better, let's try again. Just not feeling it. So it's time for you to move on. Doris said, she said, life's too short to stay stuck. So it's time to move forward. She's going to help you, and Rose is going to help you. And I feel like as we go through the next 3 to 4 weeks here, you're going to start to have some freedom and a sense of, wow, I'm glad I made that move to move forward with my life. So there you go. Be careful. Stay close to your spirit people. Rose and Doris particularly right now want to work with you on this. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. There's Jesper Clausen, 35 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. Hi again. Are there any messages from my guides? Let's see if anybody's back here. Hold on. I got Commander Ashtar coming in for you and Edgar Casey. Both of them are here. This is interesting. Edgar Casey says, he said, you tell Jesper, he said, I'm working with him to anchor him to the earth, meaning to give you a sense of physical security, stability, and well-being. And Commander Ashtar says, I'm here to stretch him to the stars. And they're both laughing. They're like, boy, we're putting him through his challenges. I actually think you're coming into a time of great success, not challenge. They're playing when they say, we're giving you a challenge. What they're saying is you're at a place now where they're going to help you be really here and now and grounded. This is going to help your channeling process. And as that occurs, watch what happens in the outer world, because going to make the channeling process easier by balancing those energies. So watch. They're saying literally like the next 10 days. So over the next week and a half, things start to really get focused around you in terms of your work, in terms of where you're going with all this. Stay with the spirit people. They're going to help you. Blessings to you, Jesper. I hope that helps. Thank you. All right. There is unconditional love. Hold on. I can't see. My eyes are going on here. $25 Eritrean. Thank you, unconditional. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me and my daughter from the spirit world? Thank you and blessings to you. Thank you, unconditional love. Listen, I got to tell you right now, I'm in your light. I'm getting a grandfather coming through here. And this grandfather is talking to your daughter. Grandfather says, so proud of her. She looks beautiful. And he says that you're lucky to have her as your daughter. This grandfather is bringing blessing to each of you. He says, I wouldn't let a young soul come into this world without being well provided for. So you and your spouse are going to see some financial blessings. This grandfather in spirit is the one who's doing this, okay? And then I'm also getting around your daughter an angel Raphael's around your daughter. Your daughter carries some psychic gifts here, particularly in the gift of empathic ability. So your daughter's a little more sensitive than most children her age. She may be a little more high-strung or anxious or emotional. She will grow and settle into her ability, but she definitely has some gifts of clairsentience around her, meaning just she feels stuff, and empathic ability. It's all wonderful, but I want you to call on her angel, call on Raphael, call on this grandfather in spirit. You'll both be blessed in your families, all the rest of your family as well. Thank you so much. All right. Earl Grey tea does wonders. There's Justin Harrison, Canadian $5. Thank you, Justin. Hi, PsychicBob. Are there any messages for my father in spirit? Thank you. Hold on, Justin. Let's see if we can get him through today. Give me just a moment. Yeah. I've got Leslie Flint coming in here. Hold on just a second. Leslie, are you there? I thought I heard you. Hold on just a second, Justin. His father. Okay. Justin, I do have your voice of your father. I'm having a little trouble hearing him, but Leslie said it's him. So your dad's, he said, just reaching over because he said, I'm proud. I keep saying proud he is. And he wants you to know, he said, tell him to let go of the past. Looks like you've been holding on to some anxiety about you and your dad. Maybe you thought you didn't help him enough before he died, or some sort of anxiety. Your dad says, he said, I love Justin just as he is. He said, there's nothing you could have done any better for him, and he's proud of you. He wants you to know as well, he's helping you. Looks like you're at a transition point. And as we go through the summer months, looks like there's some more money coming for you. And it's like your dad's steering. You know, what's strange about this is there was like a new job opportunity. This may like be an internship. I don't understand this, but he's talking about internship, paid internship. So I think you're at a career crossover point. This summer gives you opportunities. Your father's sitting in, opening doors, power of doors to get you well placed in an internship. Summertime, I think this is from like end of May through end of August time period around this, from what they're showing me. So be ready for some change. Be ready for a new job opportunity, which is like an internship. And he said, yes, it will have money attached to it. So it's paid internship. This is moving you forward. Your grandfather in spirit's helping you. I mean, your father in spirit is helping you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's my buddy Gary. A $5 donation. Thank you, Gary. I had a dream where a young boy was a spirit, and then I went into spirit to help lead him to the light. Does this happen, and did the boy cross? Good question, Gary. Because you're psychic, your light is seen in the spirit world. You know, like you're driving down the street, right? Like think about Christmas time in the United States. Drive down the street, and what do you see? Some of the houses have lights on them. What do? You go, oh, look at that light. It's so pretty. It's how it is in the spirit world. They see the light around us. And so when you're sleeping, you're literally on the edge of that etheric realm. And that spirit was drawn to you because of your light. So you're not crazy. It's just the energy of your own energy. You have a lot of white light, a lot of bright, high power, and that would draw him. This spirit was an earthbound soul, and he did cross over to the light, and you helped him. You may not remember all of that, but you're working on many levels, and some of this is subtle level, and that's what that was. So he's in the light, thanks to you. Blessings to you, Gary. All right, there's Sandra DD, €5. Will it get better soon? Having a hard time getting everything together. Still don't have my son's German birth certificate. Thank you. Sandra D, you got to slow everything down. Now, don't get anxious, because remember this, you're where you're supposed to be. Spirit brought you there. Spirit will not abandon you, but you've got to do your part by trusting Spirit. I know it's very hard when you're in a big life transition to have confidence or faith in anybody. So if you don't believe in anybody else, even if you don't believe in Spirit, I want you to believe in your higher self, because everybody has a higher self. And you were at my class, I think, on higher self. And like I talked about earlier, there's a golden chakra, the higher self floats right above your head. I want you, like I told that other person earlier, to focus on that light. This will give you grounding. This will give you clarity. All right? Things are going to work out. In terms of your son's birth certificate, don't worry about it. You'll be able to get it from a hospital. Just go back and just reapply for it. That's all you're going to be able to do. I see you having it within about 10 days. Everything's going to come together. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Jay's surrounded by gray light. So you're going to have to just let him be in his little cloud as you're in your cloud. As you work on your stuff and you get settled, that gray light disappears and he'll be drawn back to your light. You and Jay might have just a temporary little separation or a little break for a few days, but that's it. It's not a breakup. It's just a little separation, because each of you are working on stuff. I see you, right place, right time. It's going to work out. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, and my buddy Christine C. Hi, Christine. $5 donation. Thank you very, very much. By the way, if I forgot to say thank you to anybody for your donations, thank you now. I appreciate it. It really helps. My brother and I have a tasting meeting today to get his beer into the hottest restaurant in town. How will it go? Advice, thank you. It's going to go great. I can tell you, Leslie Flint's back here. He's actually sipping some beer in a cup. Oh, he said, I'm drinking a whole pint of that beer. He likes it. He said that this restaurant is looking for something new and unique. You guys will bring something new and unique. He's going to want to sign you. He's ready to go forward on a deal. Bring your best quality samples. It's going to go rocking. You'll see a new client. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Sandra D again. €5 donation. Thank you, Sandra. Everything is going great with Jay, except still a little secret. Except I'm still a secret. LOL. When is he making us official with everyone on his side? It's going to be a few months yet. He has to get through some real challenges with that soon-to-be ex. Be patient. As long as you've got him, the world doesn't have to worry about it. In time, you'll be able to be open. But right now, respect that and honor his privacy so he can get things set up in the best way possible for everybody. All right. So it's probably not going to be until May or June even that he's ready to start really officially acknowledging you. But the timing will be right when it happens. Blessings to you. All right. There is my buddy Christine C. again. $5. Thank you, Christine. Christine says, please advise. I feel that our Heavenly Father doesn't want me to abandon the boyfriend at this very low period of his life. Any advice from God or Christ? I have to be honest, Christine, I generally don't channel deities in this show because to me, to channel a deity is a very separate thing. It's very intense. So I can't just quickly do that. But I'm just going to tell you what Rose is saying. I mean, Doris, excuse me. Doris is the one talking. Doris is back here asking me to address this. Doris says that he's not, this is her words. She said he's not going to change. And the timing is something you're thinking in terms of being kind, but it won't make the difference in any of this. And staying with somebody just because you feel bad for them, that's not helping them. You see, Doris keeps telling me, she said, this man needs some wake up call, some lessons in his life. And you came into his life to improve it, but he didn't accept the improvement. And so you should, according to what Doris says, step back from that relationship. So that's the best I can advise you. I don't think going forward in the relationship or making promises you don't intend to keep are going to help him. Honesty will help him. Clarity and definition will help him. I hope that makes some sense. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's TGVG, €1.19. Thank you, TGVG. Oh, I got stretch. You know, TGVG, it's interesting because I keep hearing Cecil back here. And this is what's interesting. Do you remember the old days when they had big film? Well, you may not remember, you're young, but back in my day, 50 years ago, they would put movie films inside tin canisters. That was like when they're done sealing. He's sealing up 10 canisters, which tells me that you're going to be working on some projects you're going to complete and finalize. One of these 10 canisters is the story of Frank and I can't remember the name of the other spirit, but you know what I'm talking about. Your movie on Frank, all right? That's one of the things in the can. In the can means it's ready to go. It's ready to be distributed. It's done. So be ready for that to take off. And I'm getting two other things going in the can. One of them I feel is this recent project you did connected to the bonsai group. And this other one is one that's yet to come. But I see this in the next few months, another project connected to Britain. So you got a lot of cans going in the films going in the cans, which means they're ready to be done and distributed to the masses. Really good sign for you. Hang in there. Let Cecil guide you in this. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious. There's Glitter Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glitter Ray. Yes, it's Dankeschön. Thank you. My German's not so good, but I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully that's close. All right. Listen, Glitter, I got to tell you, I've got Doris Stokes standing here again for you. And she said, tell Glittery, I'm just going to put it out there like she said, be open for love. Looks like as we get into the later spring, love is blossoming in your life. So I think that, May timeframe, maybe June, before summer's really underway, beginning of that time period, there's somebody coming in. There's a young male about the same age as you, very striking looking, kind of blondish brown hair parted on the side. May wear glasses. I feel he has a connection with languages. Like he may actually work at the place where you're going to work. But I see a connection around May, maybe June, but it looks like May. So she says, don't forget love is in the equation this year for you. So I don't know. I know you're worried about other stuff, but you see, the spirit people are looking at your whole soul journey. So you've about given up on love, and they're saying, nah, it's coming in. Be ready for it. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's my buddy, Deborah Allen. Hey, Deborah, good to see you. $5 Canadian. Love my Canadian friends to the north. Hail, Canada. Guys, I'm still going to work on singing. Maybe next week. We'll do that next Tuesday. I'm going to sing Oh Canada for all my Canadian viewers because you Canadians have been really supportive of the channel, and I acknowledge it. So We're going to sing "Oh Canada" next Tuesday because that gives me time to practice, learn the lyrics, and really get it down. So for you Canadians, we're going to do that. All right. Now, I can't promise I'll do it flawless and sing in perfect pitch, but I'll have a good shot at it, and it'll be honor you guys. Thank you, Deborah. All right, Deborah, let me see what Spirit has for you. Hold on just a second here. I've got a voice coming in here. Deborah, who is that? Deborah, I swear I'm hearing the voice of Sylvia Brown coming in here. This is so interesting. Sylvia Brown is back here. I just heard her say, she said, yep, it's me. And she said, tell Deborah, she said that I'm going to get things sorted out for her. She said, you're at a transition point. And she said, career is going to grow this year for you. But she said, you're not where you're supposed to be yet. So I think there's a job change coming. And she said, summertime, June, July. And she said, you'll move into a position. This is her speaking. She said, you're going to move into a position where you have more money. And she said, a higher title. So I feel like you're at a place where you're going to get some promotion or opportunity to grow. And it'll bring more money and a higher title. All right. So stay close to Sylvia. She's helping you. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. There's Gary M. $5 donation. Thank you, Gary. I met some people over the weekend that gave me some companies that might be hiring. Is these some job opportunities that I should pursue? Are these some job opportunities I should pursue? Yes, the timing feels right about that. I want you to pursue all of this because even if you don't take these, this tells the universe I'm open to receiving. And whenever you say yes to the universe, they send more. So I feel the timing is right. If any of them have any connection to somebody who's military or former military, that's the one I want to focus on because I still get military link around your work going forward. But I think that to consider these and to be open to them is right along the lines that I'm seeing for you. So yes, go for it. Blessings to you. All right. Oh, there's I See Wrinkles. Hello, Psychic Bob and Cola. Blessings from Windermere in Cumbria, UK. Well, welcome, I See Wrinkles. Whenever I'm remote viewing, I look into a mirror and I see wrinkles. Do I accept I'm turning into a hag and I'm not who I was? You're not a hag, I see wrinkles. And you know what? Just get rid of that mirror. It's messing you up. Thanks for being here. It's fun to have a laugh. All right, there's Barris. Cola Bus, £1.99. Thank you, Barris. For Janie Bob's, love you. Love you too, Cola. Janie, are you still here? Can you hear me? Good to have you. Listen, let me just step a little closer into your light here. I got Edgar Casey talking to me. Excuse me. I said Edgar Casey. I meant to say I've got the voice of Leslie Flint. That's the one's talking to me. Yeah, it's Leslie Flint. Thank you. Leslie Flint's stepping in here, back here with you, Janie. He's asking me to talk to you about, one, he's keeping you safe. And he said, the things that you fear, the people you feel are harassing you, he said, you're not imagining it. They are harassing you. Leslie said that he's coming in as a bodyguard to stand around you, keep you safe. He said, you're almost out of the fire, which means like anything that's going on that's stirring up controversy, like people harassing you, stalking you, trying to disrupt your life. He said, that is going to burn out soon. That's why the fire's like burning through the junk. So I think that, as we go into end of March, going to April, there's a real sense of calm here. Leslie Flint's standing around as a bodyguard for you. Please stay close to him. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oops, hold on. Someone's on my chat here. There's Amanda S. $4.99. Hello, Amanda. Good to see you. Thank you. Hi, guys. I've been telling my mom things that she is capable of doing over there, as if I know. Does she hear me? Thank you so much. Oh, I know she hears you because I hear her voice right now. Hold on. Doris, are you there with her? Doris has brought her through. Hold on. Your mom said, she said, well, thank you for the advice. She said, I can always learn more. And she said, listen, honey, I love you and I hear and thank you for worrying about me. She said, I'm fine and I'm getting the instructions. And she said, I'm going to throw some knowledge your way that's going to help you to connect with us. She's talking about like she's going to start trying to reach across and bring more messages to you. So yes, she can hear you and she's totally cool with what you're saying and what you know. She's going to send back lessons your way. She says, she just said the word, an exchange of knowledge between our worlds. So hang in there. She's going to make more appearances to you and help you. Yes, she hears you. Blessings to you. Baroness Cola Bob's £1 99. Thank you, Baroness. Bob's for Bernadette Leclerc. Message, please. Wonderful. Thank you. Bernadette, this message has been sponsored by Baroness Cola Bob's for you. I hope you can hear this. You know, right now, Bernadette, I'm walking in your light. Edgar Casey's still back here, by the way. He wants to talk to you. Yeah, Bernadette, he said, don't be worried about a money situation. He said, you've been in a holding pattern for the last year around money, but he said, you're about done with that. Looks like there's a new job opportunity coming out. It's not going to be until like midsummer, like July, maybe even late summer, August. But there's financial healing coming for you. And he says to tell you, he said, everything you've been through is not your fault. He said, you were caught in politics of other people. That's his words. And he said, the spirit world knows you've done everything. You're trying to move ahead. He said, we're going to help you move ahead. Stay close to Leslie. Watch July, August. I would say July. That's the turning point. Blessings to you. And you'll have a new job opportunity then. Hold on, guys. I have some problems with my chat here. There's Shopaholic, $2 donation. Thank you, Shopaholic. General message for me. I just moved back home. Hold on, Shopaholic. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you. Doris Stokes is stepping in here for you. Yes, Doris. Yeah. Doris is asking me to tell you, she said, I know it's hard to go back. She said, but you're where you're supposed to be for now. Doris said she's going to help you kind of keep the peace. She said, moving back with the family, she said, it feels a little overwhelming. She said, I will keep everybody centered, focused, and calm. And she said, they'll understand that you've been through a lot. And she said, but once they get it, then they'll be easier on you. So you might feel a little pressure, a little tension right now. She's coming in to help with that. Doris is going to help you kind of find the middle ground in living with family. So she said, yes, she's around you. She said, the thing that you've got to do is, she said, don't go back to that situation. Don't go back. She said, to do that would put you going backwards. She said, you've made it over the hump. She says, keep going forward. That's from her. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. There's So Do You Like Stuff? $4.99. Thank you. So Do You Like Stuff? What was the extraterrestrial that appeared to me? What was that? I can't read today. What was the extraterrestrial that appeared to me trying to tell me? Let's see if I can find anything. Leslie? Oh, yeah. Edgar Casey's going to help with this. Hold on. Was there a message in that? Interesting. Edgar Casey's back here, and he says that the message that they're trying to tell you is that you are one with them. It seems like your family actually may have a generational history of interacting with these beings. Now, you're one of the ones who's more fully conscious of it. But said this is a bloodline thing. They're studying the genetics of your family, and they have been doing so for a long time. So it's because your family ranks high on all the characteristics. They're like high level people, intelligent people that are sincere. That's why you're getting visitations. They're trying to help you step into an even greater power. But yes, that's what I get around this. Okay. So the extraterrestrials are only coming to strengthen up your power, to support you on your journey, and to let you know that they're going to be regularly in contact with you. I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, guys, listen, we are over our hour, and Psychic Bob has a full day today. I want to say thank you to all of you for being here. You guys rock. Listen, keep it here, Spiritual. We got more coming. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so be here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock for Wiccan Wednesday. We're going to have a great time. I hope you'll join us then. And if you didn't see last night's show where I did astrology readings and did personal questions, you want to check that out as well. Guys, listen, thanks for being here. I love you all. I send my greetings and my blessings. May you have a wonderful, blessed night.